Hey guys, I just want to say I do three types of things. I do what I want to do, I do what God tells me to do, and then I do something if somebody asks me to. But what I don't do is what you and your neighbors do, what the Joneses do, or what the world do. And oh, and I take care of my cats, of course, and I do what my cats tell me to do. That's number one. But all these people, why y'all want to watch the same people that do the same reactions to the same exact stuff? Same video, same everything. Everybody got their mouth open like they just saw somebody get hit by a car or something, or they just got proposed to, or they got punched in the gut. Like, it's just a pet peeve of mine. Pretending to be somebody else and not being yourself is literally the worst thing you can do in life. Because when you get old and you're gonna die, you're gonna wish that you were yourself and not like everybody else doing reaction videos with your mouth open. If I have my mouth open, it's I'm like legitimately shocked by something or whatever in that regard. But you ain't never, unless it's, I don't edit my thumbnails almost never. If you do ever, if it does look like I'm doing that, it's only because of coincidence. But I am actually doing it in the video. So it is actually technically my real reaction. It's just not fabricated because there's so many videos that the thumbnail doesn't match the video, and you're like, where's the thumbnail at? Dumb. It's just dumb to spend your whole life trying to be something you're not. Then you wonder why you have a midlife crisis, or you're an alcoholic, or you can't keep a relationship, or you can't be consistent in nothing because you ain't never been consistent. You've always just been consistent in other people's inconsistencies of trying to be like everybody else, flip flopping all over the place. It's a whole bunch of fishes out of water. Y'all just flip flopping. God bless y'all, man. I pray for y'all. Be your own damn self, man. Real shit. Real nigga shit. Be your own self, man. Quit being like everybody else because you ain't like everybody else. God made you you. God made us all special. Even twins are their own people. Even though they look alike, exactly the same stuff and everything, they're still individual people. And God made you to be an individual. So we don't all have the same relationship and same walk with God. We all have separate walks with God. We all have separate walks in life. So be your damn self, man. Be your own damn self. That's not even what I was trying to say in this video. But there's the that black uh, uh, cat rap guy. He had his cat Ravioli with the gold chain, and he was on Tidy Cats, I think, or a litter box commercial. And rest in peace to Ravioli. He's no longer with us. He's at the Rainbow Bridge playing with the Lions and Mufasa and all of them. But I'm gonna start doing. I really can rap and I can really do comedy. I just don't like being out in public, and I don't like traveling anyway. And I can't be away from my cats for too long, so I might end up doing like comedy stuff, like actual um, skits or whatever. Probably like an hour set. I might start doing that, but I don't like traveling. So even if they offer me $1 million, I wouldn't do it because I don't like traveling. Like I say, see, most people once you have like, oh, $1 million, your rent's 2 months behind, and you're always struggling trying to get a stability. Why don't you take the money? It's not about the money. Life ain't about the money, man. But you gotta understand something. Money is not real. If I walk up to you and I say, uh, I want your car, and you say, oh, well, I don't want you to want my car. I say, no, I want your car. I'm going to take your car. Regardless if you offer me something or not. Oh, I'll give you $1 million. My car's only worth 1,000. My mama gave me that car. I don't care who gave you the car. I want your car. I'll give you $1 million. It's not about the money. Some men just want to watch the world burn. So I take your car. Money is not going to help you. Money is not real, y'all. Out in the real world, real bad things are happening to people. Money is not going to help you. It's not real. It doesn't mean anything. Because if everything goes offline, no electricity, money means absolutely nothing, and it will happen. It will happen. But God says He's going to provide for us regardless, and especially myself and others that are chosen by God to do certain things to help people in different ways, because that's how He built us up. Um, I've always known that money isn't real and it doesn't matter, but most of y'all are money motivated because you don't know God. Jesus doesn't want money. Jesus ain't never charged somebody to get saved or to find the Word of God or uh, anything. You got to pay Joel Osteen and all them demon preacher dudes and money preacher dudes, Kenneth Copeland, uh, Joyce Meyer. You got to pay all of them demon cleft for a dollar. And I used to live in Georgia. You got to pay all them demon people money to follow them to hear the Word of God. If you got to pay to hear what Jesus told us, the truth and what the Word of God says directly from the Most High, that's not of God. It's not. Now, someone like me that's real extremely disabled because of circumstance, and donations help take care of me and my cat so I can keep making videos. That's not the same thing because I'm not. I'm just a regular man giving testimony that's unable to work at present. And I don't have my disability money yet, which I still haven't heard from it yet. But that's not the same thing. You know what I mean? Now, if I had a church and this and that, and I was saying what I'm saying, and then I'm saying, oh, I need you to donate this much money so I can tell you this testimony, I would be a fake Christian. I'll be a false prophet. False prophet is somebody that misspeaks on the Word of God. God clearly says anybody that changes the Word of God is not a follower of Christ. It says something like that. So if we all follow the same rules and we all are siblings and we live in our father's house and he says no TV after 9 o'clock and you say it's only 9:01, it's just one show. Well, you don't listen to our dad. You're a hypocrite. Only one watching TV at 9:01. We turn it off right at 8:50. We turn it off because we don't want to risk it, getting in trouble. But you up every night, your whole life watching TV, 9:01 to 9:01 in the morning, and dad gets up at 9:15 to go to work, and you get off right then at 9:01 and act like you was listening. And then at the end of dad's life, he's like, yeah, that 9 o'clock rule you had for TV got me where I'm at now. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Now, the parent knows when you're lying to him. And he knows, but he loves you anyway. See? That's the difference. Are you obedient to God or are you a liar? You can't be both. I can't be in the house and outside of the house at the same time. If my Lyft ride comes and I say I'm outside, but I'm inside the house, I lied. Because I'm not outside, I'm inside. Now they gotta wait. Now I caused a problem because I lied. It's real simple. Something is or it isn't, okay? Is or it isn't. Can't be both. One thing I'll say about life and death is I always knew that my mom, my brother, and my dad would die before me. And I'm going to be here for a minute. Something I didn't realize. I'm not mad at God and I'm not mad at Jesus or nothing like that. It's just kind of, I want to be in the kingdom now, not later. Like that. Just because I have family I want to see and this and that. And then the sickness and suffering part, but it's not my will, it's God's will. So I respect it. And a lot of people may not mention the word respect, but if you respect your father, then you'll understand why he does what he does, even if you don't understand. You get more mature and older, and you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense now. I don't fully understand it, but I can respect it enough to accept it. Because y'all gotta understand, somebody made a post that said, if you woke up today, God gave you a purpose. And if I have less than 500 followers, so if you watch any of my videos, I promise you, on my mama, my grandma, my daddy, my other granddaddy, both my granddaddies, all of they's grave, that my cat Domino, Zipper, Princess, all of them I lost, Nikita, my German Shepherd, my rabbit, all of them, that God led you to my page for a reason. So check out my testimonies, because I'm the realest nigga on YouTube, and it's just straight like that. So yeah, I'll do the cat rap videos and stuff. I'll do one today. And I really do freestyle. I don't write nothing down. It would be the same thing with comedy. It's just improv. Um, this little boy's been up under me. He gave me about 200 kisses today. Let me kiss you now. Let me kiss. Kiss for daddy. Let me kiss. One more kiss, Be a one more kiss, There's my baby. Jokey J. That's my baby. That's my baby boy. Get you a cat, man. It'll change your life. I was missing my mom and my grandma real bad and having bipolar difficulty. And then Joker just got in my lap and he's been in my lap. Went to sleep. Woke up with him and I feel a lot better. And also, if you're bipolar, usually when we're between manic and mania, we don't, well, if you have type 1, if you have type 2, you just have the manic downs. Mania is when you're like Hulk Hogan, amped up on top of the world. Delusions of grandeur, gonna solve every problem in the day. Or sometimes you can. But don't stop taking your medication, because all the stories on Reddit I hear, a lot of them are people that are bipolar go off their medication and they're no longer here because of someone doing something to them because they didn't know that they were a mental patient, or they did something to themselves, or they had an accident. So, and that's any mental illness, but I only speak on stuff that I have with that, which I do have a lot of. I do have everything, but I don't have every mental illness and stuff. But all of the subset, like child SA and PTSD, hypervigilance, getting my life taken almost a lot, this and that. But regardless of how you feel, just take your medication at some point. Because it only takes a day to get off any medication for psych, and you can be in a bad situation. But I'm live on YouTube and Twitch. I got a bunch of new followers on Twitch and YouTube. It doesn't always show me the subscribers on YouTube. It's kind of janky. But thank you to all my subscribers on YouTube, and I'm hoping to get to 1,000 followers and 1,000 followers on YouTube and Twitch by the end of this year. And then I don't have any subs on Twitch, but I mean, that takes time. But I think if you sub, it's like supports me for like $8 or something. So anyway, um, if you want to do that, you can. I'm playing World of Warcraft and Hearthstone. Y'all are welcome to stop by and chat. Oh, and if you want me to do a freestyle rap about something on the stream, just give me a subject. Nothing inappropriate, you know. Nothing about little ones or disabled or elderly people or doing nothing bad on women or animals or God or Jesus. Anything else is fine though. But yeah, all right, guys, love y'all.